Renewal of Paris Central District. Paris, known for its historic charm, cultural vibrancy, and iconic landmarks, is undergoing a thoughtful and strategic renewal of its central district. This transformation aims to adapt the heart of Paris to the modern needs of its citizens while respecting its rich heritage. From sustainable urban planning to improving accessibility, the renewal of Paris Central District is a testament to the city's vision for growth that is inclusive, innovative, and environmentally responsible. Reasons behind Paris Central District renewal. The motivation for this urban renewal comes from several driving factors. Population and tourism growth. Paris continues to attract people from around the globe, whether as tourists, residents, or expatriates. To accommodate and support this growth, Central Paris must maintain its charm while also addressing the demands of a modern, cosmopolitan population. Environmental sustainability. Like many global cities, Paris is committed to reducing its environmental footprint. Urban renewal offers an opportunity to upgrade buildings, infrastructure, and transportation options to be more sustainable, aligning with both national and EU climate goals. Social and economic inclusion. Paris is focusing on reducing socio-economic disparities by ensuring that the renewal of its central district benefits all residents, including low-income populations. This commitment involves expanding affordable housing options, creating more green spaces, and ensuring the area is accessible to all. Enhanced livability. Central Paris is renowned for its walkability and high quality of life. Yet the city recognizes the need to adapt its urban core to better accommodate pedestrians, cyclists, and public transit. This shift is designed to prioritize public spaces, green areas, and pedestrian-friendly zones, which will create a more vibrant and healthy urban environment. Key projects in the renewal of Paris Central District. Paris Central District renewal involves a variety of strategic projects aimed at addressing these priorities, creating a balanced approach to modern urban needs within a historic framework. The Reinvent Paris initiative, launched by the city, this initiative invited architects, urban planners, and citizens to propose innovative projects to transform unused buildings and spaces. Projects under this initiative have repurposed former industrial sites into mixed-use facilities, cultural centers, and eco-friendly residential units. The goal is to optimize space usage, introduce more green areas, and encourage creative approaches to urban planning in line with Paris identity. Transformation of Les Halles. The Les Halles district has undergone significant renewal, turning what was once a historic food market and later an outdated mall into a dynamic cultural and commercial space. The new Forum des Halles includes a shopping center, cinemas, and an underground transportation hub, making it a central meeting point for Parisians and tourists alike. The Jardin Nelson Mandela, a park adjacent to the area, enhances public green spaces and offers an oasis in the heart of the city. Expansion of pedestrian and cycling infrastructure. Paris has invested in expanding its cycling paths and pedestrian zones throughout the central district. Key streets, like Rue de Rivoli, have been transformed to favor cyclists and pedestrians over cars, encouraging a healthier, more environmentally friendly mode of transportation. This aligns with Paris' commitment to reducing traffic congestion and air pollution while promoting sustainable urban mobility. Revitalizing the Seine riverbanks. The Paris Plages project is part of a larger effort to revitalize the banks of the Seine by creating pedestrian pathways, picnic areas, and spaces for cultural events. By transforming these riverbanks into green recreational areas, the city enhances accessibility to natural spaces while supporting a more active and engaged community. Promoting mixed-use development. To encourage a balance between residential, commercial, and cultural spaces, Paris is promoting mixed-use developments in its central district. The integration of residential units into commercial areas not only increases housing availability but also creates vibrant neighborhoods that remain active both day and night. These developments are part of Paris' strategy to encourage local businesses, reduce commute times, and foster community engagement. Benefits of the renewal of Paris Central District. Increased economic activity. The renewal projects stimulate economic growth by attracting new businesses, tourists, and investors to the area. By upgrading infrastructure, Paris makes its central district more appealing to entrepreneurs and professionals, creating jobs and supporting a dynamic local economy. Environmental sustainability. Paris' emphasis on sustainable design reduces the city's carbon footprint, contributing to broader environmental goals. Green building standards, expanded cycling paths, and enhanced public transit options all contribute to a more sustainable and eco-friendly urban center. Enhanced quality of life. With the addition of green spaces, pedestrian-friendly streets, and mixed-use facilities, Central Paris offers a higher quality of life for its residents. People enjoy more recreational areas, shorter commutes, and a cleaner, safer environment, making the city a more attractive place to live and work. Social inclusion. By creating affordable housing and ensuring equitable access to public spaces and services, Paris renewal efforts foster social inclusion. This approach helps mitigate the effects of gentrification, ensuring that long-standing residents are not displaced and that all demographics can enjoy the benefits of an improved urban core. Cultural preservation and innovation. Paris' approach to renewal balances innovation with heritage preservation. By repurposing historic sites for modern uses, the city maintains its cultural identity while adapting to contemporary needs. This blend of old and new keeps Paris' character intact while ensuring it remains relevant and functional for future generations. Challenges and considerations. Despite its successes, the renewal of Paris Central District faces several challenges. Managing rising costs. Renewal projects can lead to an increase in property values and the cost of living. While the city has implemented measures to create affordable housing, the risk of gentrification remains, which could impact lower-income residents and small businesses. Balancing modernization with heritage preservation. Paris has a wealth of historical buildings and sites, which require careful planning to preserve while modernizing the area. Balancing these priorities is essential to maintain Paris' distinct identity, even as it embraces new designs and functions. Sustaining environmental goals. As a dense urban environment, Paris faces limitations in creating large green spaces or fully eliminating car traffic in the central district. Ensuring that the renewal efforts meet environmental targets while respecting the urban landscape requires ongoing innovation and commitment. Ensuring public support. Public opinion is a critical factor in the success of urban renewal projects. The city must maintain transparent communication and engage with local communities to ensure that the projects meet their needs and preserve the qualities they value in the central district. Conclusion. Revitalizing tradition for a sustainable and inclusive future. The renewal of Paris Central District showcases a forward-thinking approach that seeks to balance modernization with tradition, creating a city that is vibrant, inclusive, and sustainable. By embracing initiatives like Reinvent Paris, expanding pedestrian zones, and promoting mixed-use developments, the city enhances its economic vitality, environmental footprint, and cultural richness. Paris is not only revitalizing its urban core for today's needs, but also paving the way for a sustainable and inclusive future. Through these strategic and thoughtful projects, the city preserves its historic charm while embracing the modern demands of its residents, businesses, and visitors. As Paris continues this journey of renewal, it remains a model for how cities worldwide can honor their heritage while adapting to the future, creating urban spaces that are resilient, inclusive, and responsive to the complexities of modern life.